каждом маленьком ребенке и в мальчишке, и в девчонке есть по 200 грамм взрывчатки или даже полкило. Должен он бежать и прыгать, все хватать, ногами дрыгать, а иначе он взорвется, трах-бабах, и нет его. Каждый новенький ребенок вылезает из пеленок и теряется повсюду, и находится везде. Он всегда куда-то мчится, он ужасно огорчится, если что-нибудь на свете вдруг случится без него.
Hey everybody, Narwhal Entertainment is in the chat. Super excited that this will be the first stream that they've watched from the beginning, is what they're saying. What am I saying? What am I saying? Can everyone hear me? Can the one person in the chat hear me? I've been drinking. I'm a lightweight. I only drink... I've been drinking since I'm in my 20s. I'm 30 now. Probably 21, you know, is when you legally start drinking. But I'd say I only drink probably upwards to 6 times a year, maybe less. Very rarely. So I haven't built up like a tolerance. You know, I'm not like some Russian explorer off in the wilderness drinking lots of vodka. I can hear you, Mr. Vaughn. That's 15 demerits, Narwhal. I've been drinking Mike's Harder. There's a at the end, so it's like Mike's Hard Lemonade, but it's harder. It's in a big, tall can. It's only 8% alcohol per volume. I think that's pretty low. But I'm a fucking disgrace. This will be a live stream to regret, I think. I'm gonna say some dumb shit that I'm gonna regret. But we're gonna play Boot Hill Heroes. Going in semi-blind. Let me know if it's too loud or too soft for you guys and gals and goblins. Silo's here, yo. This is a indie game. I think I bought it on Indie Game Stand. It looks a lot like Earthbound. It wears its love of Earthbound on its sleeve. I've seen probably 4 seconds. Nah, probably more than that. Probably 10 seconds of gameplay, because I just need to test it to see if it would stream. But I haven't even gotten to any of the action of the game. I've just seen the opening cinematic, if you will. So, let's Boot Hill Heroes. I'm going to try reading the chat. The setup for this game is kind of weird. Narwhal said, semi-blind, you really are a lightweight. I mean, as in reference, words. Templeton! Oh, that's a woman, Mary. Mary! Templeton, you can't do this, you can't fight! I have to, Mary. I'm the sheriff, and it's my duty to protect the people. But what if something happens to you? Do you want our son to grow up without a father? If the Saints' little gang isn't stopped today, there might not be a place fit for our son to grow up. There's more at stake here than a band of outlaws. The people need to know they can live in a world where justice stands before something, where honor prevails over atrocity. That's the future I want for our son. Arson. I just hope someday he'll understand. Why do you talk like you know you aren't coming back? They're here. They're here. Look at that big bitch. Man with a yellow hat. Oh, I should be reading the... You're a brave one, Sheriff, I'll give you that. Brave but a fool. I like reading the lines. I don't care if we're told not to do it in Let's Play School. Narwhal, I know, is making comedy, or is that reserved for you, is what he says, and I need to tell him. Or her. Or both of them. It's a group. It's an entertainment group of one, like a one-man army. Yeah, I'm reacting. See, it's building a scene, you know? Like, you say something, and then I pretend to be outraged. Look at this guy. Charles Manson, the time traveler. Oh, if I start shooting cowboys, there'll be none of you left. Herr Doctor, Bobcat Goldthwait. This is fucking hipster over here. Fucking time travel hipster. Maybe time travel kids in this game. Someone ripped off my game idea and put it in a game. Let's do this, you varmint. Moses, I want you to take the others and hightail it out of here.
I ain't leaving you. What would Goldie say if I didn't protect my little brother?
Do it. I'm going to finish things here.
You heard him. Move your hides.
Get out of here, Jeff from Earthbound, who's in this gang of ruffians. What do you say, Howl? Are you ready to end our little war once and for all? One good shot's all I need. Chris forgot how to do this voice already. More than 3 characters and Chris just checks out. Giant old man in the background. Ha ha ha. Look at us. You think you're different than me just because you wear a badge? This is stock villain banter. It doesn't change the fact that in the end, we're just 2 men pointing guns at each other. I'm just a man pointing a gun at a man, trying to tell him I love him. We're all just animals fighting to survive. The rest is just empty words and foolish sentiment. You'll go to your grave for a meaningless cause, Howl. Before you die, you'll realize I was right. 3, 2, 1, fire. No, up. 3, 2, 1, fire. No! Narwhal Entertainment. Howl can escape in his moving castle. Silo and Narwhal are both in here. Oh, weird friends. On that day, justice prevailed. The terror that had brutalized Bronco County ended with a final shot. Sheriff Templeton lost his life. That means he was the bad guy and Coyote Saint was a freedom fighter. Fuck the police. But the reign of the evil Saint's little gang was finally over. Percy, Coyote Saint, the leader of the Saint's little gang, was wounded, but survived the shootout. Sounds like good did not prevail that day. Evil had a setback, but ahead on points. I think the judge's decision would go to Evil. He was found guilty for the crimes and taken to the Devil's Hold, the county prison. A dreadful fortress known as the most impenetrable place in the West. No one gets in the Devil's Hold and no one gets out. Except the guards, because if not, that'd be a shitty job. The evil that plagued Bronco County was forever sealed in that prison. And now it's kabam. The few remaining members of the Saints' little gang were never caught. Yet again, evil ahead on points. But leaderless and few in number, they dispersed and went into hiding. They were never heard from again. Oh god, I'm all stuffed up. And so after months of fighting, peace finally settled in Bronco County. Lawlessness made way for civilized society. New businesses gave the county direction and prosperity. I always read county as country. I always finish it Donkey Kong County. Good people could make decent lives for themselves. But then rap music came along and ruined everything. But history has a way of repeating itself. No, we're not going to say itself. We're just going to say repeating. And as long as the hearts of men still wander, evil finds a way of returning. So that was Boot Hill Heroes, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. No. 10 years later. So remember when I said this game wears its Earthbound logo on its sleeve? Amazing. The American West sometime in the 19th century X. I also haven't eaten dinner yet. My stomach's empty. Except for some cookies. This cookie is soaked in alcohol. Bronco County near the town of Swellsville. Aw, isn't that swell? The Howe family. Oh, wait. Someone said something funny in the chat. Okay. Silas Stockdale said, what, are you playing as Jack Marston now? And Narwhal said, evil finds a way. Is this Overlord? I was kind of doing, Overlord, we need you to go fuck shit up. I'm also... Chris, as doing this character, is also drunk. Overlord! I could do a better job than you, asshole. Oh, shinies. Whoa! A little juice harp action. So I'm a big tough man with my big tough hands. Let's see what my action key, cancel key, menu key, inquire key, pause key. Okay, so I guess I did X. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I love this game. Gonna spend my life with a big tough wife. No, but you know, I'm a kid at heart. I really am. I love cowboys and pirates and knights. Anything that a Lego set was based on. I feel like the cowboy genre is something that's been overlooked by games. We do have the Ultimate Cowboy game. You of course know it as Gun. Just kidding. Outlaws for the PC. Just kidding. You of course know it as Red Dead Redemption. And I mean, that's the cowboy game. But I mean, that's just the one genre. I'm glad to see someone else taking the cowboy genre in this, the cowboy theme into this genre, you know? A cowboy RPG. Mrs. Howell, we regret to inform you that your mortgage payments is past due. Please make the appropriate payment or we'll be forced to foreclose on your home. Mail Jellington, Silver Spring City Bank. We'll keep the light on for you. Saints alive, Donald. I thought I was going to lie abed for Coon's age. I'm still fussing with the vixens. Will I have slapped Jackson into Red Lesson? Slap Jackson ham. Last night I heard the most frightful ruckus in the bomb. I had a suspicion it would be them varmints up to no good with the heads again. Someone's fucking the hens. So in the meantime, you do your old woman proud and go fix them. Fetch us an egg while you're at it. Uh-oh. It's an Earthbound style game. I gotta go get some free eggs. I'd say Red Dead Redemption... someone's asking in the chat, would New Vegas technically be a Western? It has slight Western themes, I give it that, but I think... Like... No one... Other than Red Dead Redemption, no one's done, like, just the straight Western... Like, justice. Oh, I need to get the broom. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption, New Vegas has a lot of Western themes. But I mean, it also has like the Goodfellas vibe, or I should say casino vibe. You know, the organized crime thing going on. It's such a melting pot of different genres. Yeah, I could figure it out. You fucking mom. I gotta deal with this today. Gotta fucking put a broom on. There are no straight Westerns. Are there any, like... I gotta censor myself. Are there any, like... super gay Westerns? I don't think Brokeback Mountain's a Western. I think it's a movie with modern cowboys. I mean, they don't shoot people. At least I don't think so. I've never seen it. Oh no, he's... Take that, you varmint. Oh my goodness! The action! The suspense! The romance, dare I say? That varmint won't be bothering the chickens again. Kid gained 5 experience. Cowboys are secretly, frequently fond of each other, as some would say. Egg time. No, eggs in Earthbound make me laugh. One of my favorite things ever is in the Happy Happy Village in Earthbound, right off of Tucson. you can get free eggs. There's like a store where it's kind of leave what you think is appropriate. It's like a little setup with no one actually watching it. So you could just take the eggs and not pay for them. And then if you do that, it'll later go out of business and like have a snarky sign blaming like, because some people didn't leave any money and took all the eggs, we've had to sadly shut down the egg stand. And oh, more varmint. We were gonna do this bit a while ago, but I wanted to make religious propaganda for Happy Happyism. And like, you know, it was gonna be like understanding, commitment, knowledge, free eggs, the Church of Happy Happyism. Love, respect, beating up children, kidnapping, free eggs, the Church of Happy Happyism. Painting things blue, wearing somewhat offensive costuming. Again, free eggs. Happy Happyism. Come for the totalitarian worldview. Stay for the eggs. That's just gonna be on the wayside. So many skits I haven't done. I talk like I'm retiring. Because I am. Shutting the channel down. I'm sick of it. No one cares. Uh-oh. Did I roll the dice too much? Did I get the egg? I must have got the egg. People talking about the ROUS's in the chat. I keep reading this one note. It's not gonna change. It's like when you get test results back. It's not gonna change. Dinner's still cooking. You kind of take care of 3 more varmints out. What? 3 more? How do you know exactly how many varmints I need to take care of, Mother? How do you know which ones I've already taken care of? Which is the 3rd strongest varmint? Oh, there's a door. You fucking varmint. Nah, I talk about roll the dice. I was talking about the Twitter the other day. I'm either a very, very silly drunk, or I am very sad. Like, measuring lengths of rope. Sad. So let's see where this goes. If it gets HP increased, I love the music. I'm gonna be honest. This game, this gets the Chris Vaughn seal of approval. The theme, the music, the setting, the obvious inspiration from Final Fantasy. That's exactly this game. And not the games. This game's clearly inspired by the movie Spirits Within. I mean, look at it. That rat has a spirit. If you believe in the afterlife. Rats. Okay, I got two rodents. I'm invisible now. Give me that pitchfork. I need to rate indie bands. I found the pluggers. We're plugging our chickens. And get Billy go to buy a chicken and the pluggers. Ah, he was hiding. Oh no. The Varmint King! Monarch of the Weasels. Lord of all the grain and crumbs he purveys. The despot of disease-carrying mammals. The Viceroy of Vermin. The exalted incubator for the plague. Fucking weasels ripped my flesh again. Oh, I'm shaking. I need to stop shaking. Someone says I need more alcohol. Let's do it. The way I have this set up, I can see the chat a lot easier with this particular game because I can play it windowed. So, you know, use that to your advantage. You know, most times when I do this stream, it's very hard for me to read the chat. Now ask me anything. I'm vulnerable. I'm a sad drunk. I almost said alcoholic, and then earlier I said I only drink 6 times a year. That's quite a feat if I'm an alcoholic. That's the big reason I don't drink, though, is I have a history of alcoholism in my family, and I don't want to end up like that. I had an uncle who, when he was 19 years old, ran his car through someone's house. That's always fun. But yeah, ask me anything. Take advantage of this situation. Embarrassing. Fucking. If you're one of my bullies from high school, say something mean to me. You know? Or if I bullied you in high school, get some revenge. It's more than likely the second one. I was a bully.
Heavens to horses, darling, you look a mess. Thank you for showing them critters what for. Dinner's ready, so please sit yourself down at the table now and have a bite. There's something your dear mom wants to talk to you about. How you looking them omelets?
Oh, man. I don't want to... It's my mom. I don't want to be a bitch to my mom. I'm a bitch to my mom in real life. I was yelling her. My virtual mom deserves better.
Save your praise. It was you who cleared those varmints out of the barn so I could fetch the eggs. So, there's something I need to talk to you about.
I saw the letter.
Oh, I was hoping to keep this from you while I still could. I was actually going to talk to you about the birds and the bees, but now I guess we gotta discuss finance. Ever since that new general store opened in town, we haven't been able to make much money selling our eggs to the town folks. Some motherfucker in a red cap keeps coming by and taking the eggs without paying for them. The bills are piling up. We can't make our keep. If we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose the farm.
What can I do?
Your father always wanted to leave you to be a simple farmer and to live your life out peacefully here in the country. But now I have to ask you if you will take a job in town and help me pay the bills. You go to Swellsville and find some work there? Nah. I was hoping you would refuse. I'm not ready for you to leave home just yet. But I should have known that you would do whatever it takes to help your poor ma.
Manipulative.
I want you to know I'm proud of you, and if your dad was still here, he would be too, but he's worm food. He got shot in the intro. Well, you better be running off to bed. You have a big day tomorrow. You'll need your rest if you're gonna make it into town. I'll be seeing you off in the morning.
Silo Stockdale in the chat just made a observation about my mom voice.
It's gonna be so good.
Corn is no place for a mighty warrior.
Hello, bunkmate. Do you love me?
Well, I guess it's the morning. All I got is my broom and my wits. Let's hope I don't get skull fucked by a coyote. Wait. East Ashwood. A feeling in your heart instinctively draws you north to Boot Hill. Hey, that's the name of the game. It's not Swellsville Heroes. Settlers of Swellville. Oh god, they're on fire! No! Oh god, it's a grave. It's my father. Oh no, they're double on fire. Are they really on fire? I was kidding. I thought they just had the electricity on. And I was like, wait a minute. What year does this take place? They wouldn't have electricity yet. I mean, I know electricity was invented at the turn of the century, but it didn't become popular in Western areas until probably the 1940s, I would assume. But there were still places up into the 50s in the... Oh, was that a dream? A premonition? For God's sake, there was a place that recently just got the internet in Alabama. I hope there's dinosaurs in this game so they could join the dinosaur rest in peace dinosaur department.
Hey son, I just got back from lighting Boot Hill on fire. You better go to Swellsville. Quentin Haywood, who runs the stables in Swellville, his greed is utterly as a stable boy. Go see Mr. Haywood, and he'll see what you can do. And now I want you to stay out of trouble, you hear? The world's a dangerous place. It's full of coyotes who will skull fuck you. Places it is. Be careful who you talk to. Don't go getting mixed up with the wrong crowd. Be sure to carry Cumin on you at all times. Oh, I almost forgot. We can't have you running to Swellsville looking like a poor farm boy. You gotta fit in the city, boy. I raked together a few pennies and got you a fancy hat. Now you won't be protesting. Let your poor ma give this to you. Go ahead now, dear, put it on. Hey, don't be such a hurry. I want to see you in the swell fucking hat. You fucking asshole. I buy you a goddamn hat. You don't even wear it. Oh my goodness, you look like a goober. Yeah. There's your pretty little hat. Now, don't you go low like a proper gentleman. Your father used to say that the hat makes the man. It's a well-known fact of life that your behavior is affected by the kind of hat you wear. Don't be surprised if just by wearing that hat, you start to find yourself learning new skills. Okay, it's the trappings of the game that help you in your doings. Your father called such skills advantages because they gave you a leg up on the situation. You'll probably learn all kinds of advantages in life, but you can only have it available for a time battle, so remember that this is getting tiring. So remember to set them from your menu first.
Well, that's all I have for you. Go on to Swellsville and see to meeting Mr. Quentin Hayward at the livery. Livery. I don't know what that word is. Don't you worry about me. I think it's livery. I know you cup, but please, son, do come back and visit your poor mama. If you ever get hurt out there, I'll be here to fix you up. Oh, look. Rusty is sad that you're leaving. The dog's made of like 30 pixels, Ma. I can't tell his emotions. Oh my god, I could talk to Danimals. It's Hank the cow dog, everybody. Oh wait, I think he was offering to save. Yeah, I want to save dog. I've had save frogs, why not save dogs? Let's go stomp a mud hole in some people.
By God!
What the... Connie from Steven Universe is in this game.
Hey kid, come over here and talk to me before you run off. I'm gonna pay you to bust up this shiffer robe. Hey kid, did you hear all that commotion last night? Whatever it was, it's got my chickens riled up. The brown squawkers are pecking at anyone who comes near them. You better go beat them up.
No. Birds don't scare me. I fought like the king of the weasels who was sentient. Oh my god. Wild West legend DeForest Kelly is in this game, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, star of stage and screen. You know him from Star Trek. I personally know him from the numerous Wild West roles. DeForest Kelly.
Hey, kid. What brings you away from home? Well, getting a job in the city, huh? I hear ya.
Times have been tough for us farmers ever since the new general store opened up in Swellsville. Us old-fashioned farmers just can't compete with these big city business folk. By the way, have you seen my hatchet? I know I left it around here somewhere. Damn it, Jim.
Yeah. Here's your fucking hatchet.
Well, good luck to you. Say hello to your ma for me.
I'm Italian now. Pantaloons.
Howdy, kid. I was in the crowd when your dad got shot to death. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fuck off. Do some advantages. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, I gotta put some pantaloons on, man. Nah, motherfucker's got an axe. You ain't seen nothing yet till you see this kid go crazy and kill people with axes. Oh no! The brown squawker. He's trying to bully me. Someone get on Twitter and stop him. Does someone have Brianna Wu's Twitter? Oh, I shouldn't be joking about that sort of shit.
Looks like the squawker's all done clucked up. You got knocked the cluck out.
Apple Kid traveled through time. He stole Hendon's time machine. He's making a fool of history.
Did you see it, kid? Fires lighting up the whole night sky. What in tarnations happened last night? I'm Apple Kid. I'll see you around. Oh, the brown squawker.
Oh, his pompous. The total biscuit of chickens. Okay, no more Gamergate jokes. I'm sorry. Hey, someone in the chat, type the letter B a few times. I just need to make sure something's working. Just B, 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 B. I like my Duke Nukem boot. My Mighty Kick is here.
Those chickens crashed my ride.
I think I heard Alex Navarro saying that earlier today. Not the chicken. We're just doing a shit. Ah, Silo, thank you for typing the letter B. Just making sure the chat page actually scrolls. I chose B because B stands for scrolling. The kid's level 3. His HP is drugs. Oh my god, that just spelled drugs. I learned trip. Opponent loses 1 power and chooses another action to charge. You can swap. Let's talk to Granny.
They say there was an attack on Ashwood last night. Burned the whole city to cinders. But who would set fire to a whole town? The old folks say this county has been at peace for years. I should know. I'm one of those old folks. I said it. You want to fight me on it? You pompous little gay kid.
Ever since that new general store opened in Swellsville, people have been buying their produce at a cheaper price than us farmers can sell it for.
Here's the question, where are they getting the produce if not from you farmers?
I guess that's what they call progress. It's sad for us, but that's just the way of the world. Fucking Walmart, things are always changing. You know what they say? Turn and face the strange changes.
Kid, you've grown to a fine young man. Your father be so proud. This country owns a great deal to Temple County. This county owns a great deal to Templeton Howe. I'm sorry he isn't around to see his son turned out.
Stop reminding me of my father's death. This kid is positively shocked. Get him to a doctor.
You'll be careful in Swellsville, you hear? Lots of vice, Daddy?
Lots of vice and temptations are found in town. Ma says that city life changes a man. Hopefully it'll change you for the better. You trying to fucking insinuate that I'm not already perfect? Also, I gotta go fight that old lady for using a homophobic slur against me. Come on, man. Everyone knows all cowboys are gay. We talked about this at the start of the show. Sarah Plaintal, what you doing in this game? I'm pumping this. Okay, no more dialogue. No, let's just get to the game. Let's just get to the game. I'm playing this like I play Earthbound, where like I want to talk to everyone, but I shouldn't. You guys are watching. Durr! I gotta talk to this guy.
Hey kid, ain't this your dog? Rusty must have followed you from home. Man's best friend indeed. The pooch just can't stand to see a man leave him. Well, want me to take him back to the farm for you?
No, thank you.
Probably won't make a difference. We're all gonna die someday anyway.
Okay, cool. So it's like the same dogs. Oh my god! Statue people. Ah! Turtle! Get away! Okay, I think I confused him. Ah, now he's running from me. Oh no. It was a ploy. A territorial trail snapper. This is terrible. I'm gonna kick him right in the fucking shell. Oh goodness. God darn it. Yep, kicking turtles just like Mario. Yeah, fuck you, boy. Yeah, advantages, block. Talk to this fucker. Was them Indians what come down in the night? Burnt the whole town near as much as I can tell. Sheriff Lubbock has opened the whole area quarantine till the federal cities bub. Still they bub. Oh, they're not stone, they're ashed. Just look, I'm covered in ash. I heard the neighbors screaming just in time for the wake the family at the door. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Let's... Yeah, can't go that way. There's still ash. Gotta catch them all. Oh, it's a bad kid. Rosie Garrett.
Hey, you there! Hey, kid! You look like you're from around these parts. You going to Swellsville? What's your name? Oh, so it's really Kid, huh? Well, my name's Rosie. Rosie Garrett.
Or Rossi. No, it's Rosie.
Nice to meet you.
I forgot if you had a Y, you sometimes drop the... I think. I don't know. I can't read. I'm not good at reading.
Now, I don't know if you've heard yet, but there's been an attack on my town, Ashwood. Supposedly by the...
Chepacquic Indians. Chappaquiddick.
Yep.
I like to imagine that Rosie said that. Chappaquiddick.
Yep. Late last night, they came riding in, setting fires to all our homes. Terrible sight to see, at the least, you know. Except we decimated their people, so we probably deserve it. Lots of us in Ashwood folk have run over here to Swellsville for safety. Got nowhere else to go. Anyway, I mean to speak with the sheriff in Swellsville about that attack. I got a feeling that things aren't they seem, you know. Probably a bunch of white people dressed up as Native Americans. And since you're going to Swellsville anyway, I hope you don't mind. Uh-oh, party member. What do you say? Want to escort me, kid?
I'd love to. Romantic interest.
Hot dog, I know you look a dependable fella. Now I just want to talk to the sheriff from Swellsville, and then I'll be out of your hair. And then you owe me a new bicycle, Ash Ketchum. And if we get into any trouble, I'm not bad in a fight. I've been riding Broncos since I was knee-high, and I'm tough.
Knee-high to what? You fucked the phrase up.
And I'm tough enough.
I'm tough with enough gruff stuff to handle any mischief. I'm tough with enough gruff to touch all the butts. Firecracker rodeo gal Rose Dirt just joined the party. That turtle's just with law officer Swellsville. You fancy that kid good? Uh oh, hoedown music, everybody. Fucking hoedown time. Oh my goodness, it's the real Snidely Whiplash.
Nah, yes, I'm making my getaway. I'll defeat that dastardly nincompoop Dudley Do-Right.
Ah, Sven Stinston. You look lost, kid. Must be new in town, eh? Can I help you find where you're going? No way, Irish. I don't talk to foreigners. Spit. I see. You're too good for the kindness of strangers. Well, what a coincidence. I'm too good to help out a stuck-up kid. On your bike, you fucking rugrat. Feck. Ladies and gentlemen, Quentin Tarantino. I'm not even gonna talk to him. Yeah, I'll talk to him. Sean, meet the it's Gentis. They won. These wanted posters are for the 6 remaining members of the Saints Little Gang. Only Coyote Saint has been apprehended, and see, the rest have been hiding for years. I like to come here and look at them, just in case I see one of them wandering around Swellsville someday. And when he fucks her, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts like a virgin. More booze from a booze hole. Oh my goodness, Will Wheaton, everybody. Nah, it looks more like Tom Hanks' kid. A plan without action is a dream. Action without a plan is a nightmare. I like that he's just the local weirdo. Oh god damn it. It actually hurts. I said it's so earthbound it hurts. It's actually hurting. Law enforcement would be so much easier if we allowed for executions. Oh god. But thanks to Templeton Howe, that practice is not allowed in Bronco County. Although if you ask me, a quick death's a fertile life in Devil's Hole. That's why he did it, because my dad was a sadistic son of a bitch. Oh my word, I'm such a fancy lad. My teacher, Miss Mowry, wants us to write a report on the history of Bronco County. So I'm checking out these paintings and reading the captions. I'm also quite drunk. Pretty smart, huh? History of Bronco County part... No, I need to see the first part. There we go. History of Bronco County Part 1. The origins of Bronco County begins with the developments of Devil's Hole, commissioned by Secretary of State Andrew Johnson. The site for the infamous Civil War prison was chosen here because of its isolation. A natural barrier of mountains, ravines and rivers. Ravines and rivers, making entering or leaving Bronco County difficult. Construction workers assigned to build the prison in the remote location in the west are Bronco County's earliest settlers. History of Bronco County Part 2. During the construction of Devil's Hole, silver was discovered in Diggers Pass. The population boomed as pioneers migrated to the land seeking riches and bitches. But what they got was stitches, because they were snitches. History of Bronco County Part 3. Tension between the Chesapeake Indians and the settlers led to open hostilities after dozens of skirmishes. A peace treaty was signed and the amicable relations have continued since. Amicable. History of Bronco County Part 4. Evil men take advantage of the lawlessness of the remote territory, throwing the settlement into chaos. Chaos? This painting depicts the brave men led by Sheriff Templeton Howe who appeared the outlaws and established Law and Order. Season 3. Now on Blu-ray and DVD. Into Bronco County Part 5. We thought we was done, but we're still alive. These paintings depict the historical signing of the territorial governor John Noble Goodwin, which officially recognized these settlements as Bronco County. When do I fight the Cowboys in Moo Mesa? History of Bronco County, Part 6. Growth and prosperity allowed men and business to flourish. The wealthy Silver Spring City developed rapidly in Bronco County. It's the Bronco County Part 7. The plan was depiction of the early construction of the courthouse, which serves as the house of government of Bronco County and manages the president Devil Hole. Hey, by the covenant is coming in the Constitution Railroad coming to Bronco County to promote the pride and unity in the software unity. And as Narwhal is said, the governor then instituted the DRIPDD department. Borrowed money. I'm running that joke in the goddamn ground, but I mean, it's a cowboy game, so I gotta use my cowboy voice. Oh, shit. It's fucking Gargamel. I ain't going in there. He's gonna beat the location out of the Smurfs out of me. Only I know where their magical mushrooms are. Oh god, how's Gargamel talk? Just go back to the shitty Dick Dastardly voice.
Hey, you there! Don't touch that key. That's one of the only keys the Devil's Hold. I have one, the warden has the other. No prisoner gets in and out of Devil's Hold without that key.
Uh-oh. Thank you, game. Thank you for I disagree with that. I'm smart enough to know that's foreshadowing.
And just who are you? Another refugee from Ashwood who can tell me where the Smurfs are? Look, I'm very busy dealing with a crisis at the moment. Please speak with my receptionist downstairs if you need something. You gotta go for the proper channels, children. If you don't go through the proper channels, there's chaos. Chaos! Okay, I'll talk to Mr. Conductor. I wonder if it's a Ringo Starr or if it's a George Carlin. Hey, I need to talk to Judge Snodgrass about the train track damage. He available? I can't run the Comfort Lions Railroad until the tracks are repaired. You can't run shit, bitch. Back of the line. Rowdy Ronda Rousey and the kid is here. Secretary Swank. Swank. Welcome to Bronco County, huh? If you need to speak with Judge Snodgrass, please make an appointment. While you wait, feel free to peruse our gallery of paintings. Oh no, I gotta go back over the history of Bronco County. Wait, did I make an appointment? Oh wait, what's that piece of paper? It's nothing. They put it here to taunt me. Don't you just hate those staircases? They're an infinite loop. They just loop back into themselves. And no matter what you do, you keep arriving in the room you just left. It's a metaphor for my life. And just who are you? Another refugee from Ashwood? Look, I'm very busy trying to eat these Smurfs. Please speak with my receptionist downstairs. I did, you fuddy-duddy. You old fart. You geezer. You cocksucker. Where do I make the appointments, lady? Oh my god. I've got to talk back to that fucking angry Irishman. Or do I really need to read all the paintings again? Ugh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, I'm reading them backwards. Who cares? Fucking child.
Oh god, is the DRIPDD going to be my dick butt? A creation that's humorous at first and then becomes something that, while synonymous with my work, I revile. No, it won't, because I'll never get tired of talking like Admiral Seaford, the best character in history. I could say I'm just talking as Rooster Cogburn, which is a character I do like, and I much prefer the Coen Brothers remake of that film, which I can't remember the name of. It's the original. Apparently in the original, the girl's much older and ends up actually hooking up with LaBeef, and it's like, gross. So I checked it out. The movie's based on a short story, and in the short story, yeah, she's a little girl, but the Hollywood people at the time were like, you know, we can't have a movie without romance. Why don't you make this 14-year-old girl like 19? That way it's less creepy when she sleeps with a 30-year-old. 19-year-old girls out there, it's not creepy to sleep with 30-year-old men. Keep that in mind. 31-year-old men, right out. Hey kid, look at that sheriff over there. He's the guy I want to talk. Oh, that's right, I was supposed to talk to the sheriff, not the mayor. I'm sorry, everyone. I wasted everyone's time. It was the sheriff. Leshik shot the sheriff. Leshik made me do it. Sheriff Lubbock. My name is Rosie Garrett. I'm from Ashwood.
Oh, Lordy, another refugee from Ashwood. Look, Missy, I've already told Colonel Middleton about the attack on the town of Chippewa. Nothing more I can do. I don't know why I'm acting so evasive. But that's the thing. Oh, that's the thing, Sheriff. I am so sure it was a Chippewa that attacked us.
Of course it was a Chippewa. We got a town full of old wild witnesses, and they say,
oh, I'm gonna puke. They said the Indians are come running into Ashwood in the middle of the night and start setting fire to all the homes. Didn't care for no subtly, no ma'am.
But Chippewa Indians always ride bareback. These folks attacking my town riding with saddles, and we all know the sand people walk in single file to conceal their numbers. I know, I've been riding horses all my life, Sheriff.
I gotta put my hand over the can because it reverbs.
well, that's real interesting, girlie. I got my hands full here, so go and get out of my office already, will you?
But Sheriff, I lost everything in that attack. My family's gone. My home is gone.
So what do you want me to do about it? I'm only one man. This whole situation matter for Colonel Middleton, not me, the county sheriff. Now go back to your home. Ain't you listening?
My home is gone. Where am I supposed to go now? What can I do?
For all I care, you can run off and join the circus if you ask me.
Oh, snap. Oh, yeah? Well, maybe I will, Sheriff. And I'll get an elephant to stomp on your house. Yeah, she's like, you. Good luck to you. We'll cross paths again. Oh, wait. Let's bug him again.
Welcome to Swellsville Law Office. Unless you have a crime report or a criminal yourself, I'd ask you to get out of here. Since the attack on Ashwood, we've been running armed refuge. But what am I supposed to do? We're just a local county sheriff's office. We're not equipped for that kind of incident.
Oh, cool. Narwhal's also drinking. We're all drinking. Carpetbagger. Oh, a street tough. It's whippersnappers rebelling against authority. I blame those books of high adventure. I blame Mark Twain for this child's rebellion. Tackle him. Hey, Bailey. Oh, he's stunned. Kick him while he's down. Oh no. Jesus. I got beat by a whippersnapper? I've never been more humiliated in my life. Oh. I thought you had a friend named Bailey. And like, my friend Bailey is here. That's what I was like, hey Bailey. Like, it'd be cool if your friend heard me say their name on the stream. What? I just pulled a fucking pig's tail off! This kid's hardcore. There's that time-traveling hobo. Wilford Bartley. Here's a secret. Never hold back. Never. Cough, wheeze. This advice will certainly save your life in more ways than you'll ever know.
I got gumption.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta get a fucking job. Oh, hello, the young man. What can I do, sir? The kid, huh? I was hoping you'd be a bit stronger. Dude, I like fought 9 weasels on my way over here. Don't talk to me about strength. Gotta go take care of Sandra. She's got the blonde mane. I turned into a horse. I better save. Rich people are the best. Nathaniel Courtwright lives in the courthouse. Gotcha. Let's get this horse hit by a train. Yep, that dog. I could talk to animals. People in the chat asking me. Narwhal Entertainment asked if that... Just the dog, though, it seems. The other animals, I just pull body parts off of them. Doctor, clothing, Irishman. Sinister Shred brings up an interesting point. We could make a lot of glue from this horse. Or starbursts. This is the courthouse, right? It looks like a courthouse. Here's Templeton Court, man. It's not this little child. Well, he must be his son. That guy's named Courtwright. Is it Gargamel? No, he's Smodgrass. This music's going to like dance. Okay. Oh, I think that exclamation point is what's telling me where to go. Sanders, you better move your fat fucking ass. I got work to do. Oh, there's a big purple sign up front that says every 42nd customer gets a ball peen hammer free. Oh no. He's gonna steal my horse. I'll slap him and tell him that's my horse. Okay, you gotta tackle him before he gets to that bar. Shit, I didn't make it. Oh, excuse me. Kick him in the face. Yeah, you punk ass. I made a positive influence in this young person's life by smashing his goddamn teeth down his throat. Uh-oh. What's that? You say you brought over my horse Sundrop from the stables? Goodness me, I had completely forgotten about that lame horse and have since purchased a new steed. You see, I had lent Sundrop to Quentin Hayward in hopes that the livery man could improve her disposition. Sundrop was simply not following my commands. I tried to run Sundrop, but I could not get the horse to obey me. And I simply could not understand how to dismount either. Well, since I am very rich and have no need for an old disobedient horse, I suppose you could have Sundrop. After all rich people are mighty generous, if the Old West teaches us anything. Just know that while on a horse, you will not be able to enter buildings because of racism. And you'll be a bit bigger, so you won't fit into some smaller places. Oh, and please do not attempt to ride horses indoors, especially in my house. That's exactly what I'm doing, motherfucker. Fuck you won't do what you tell me. Enjoy your free horse. It's a free horse. This message is for Jim Booney. It's a free horse. I borrowed $9.95. I'm gonna go buy the WWE Network now, so I can watch the most disappointing WrestleMania since the one before the last one. This kid gets beat up by bullies. He needs to get on Twitter. All the bullies leave you alone. You can block them. There's a bully auto blocker. By the way, I'm so glad there's auto blockers now on Twitter. People don't understand, like they're like complaining, that's censorship if you block people. No, it isn't. If someone keeps calling my house and calling me bad names and I hang up on them, that's not fucking censorship. This Guy Smiley looking motherfucker. Well, howdy, welcome to Swellsville. Everything is swell. Another hipster nerd traveled back in time to be in this game. Look at this Joe Pesci looking guy. I'm gonna fight him. That's right, tough kid. You think you're the best? Tackle. Now you don't know what's coming. Ooh, better kick him. Better kick him again. Better kick him again. Oh no! Ah! Oh! I was defeated by the small child. How could this be? I know you're scared because of Cheppaquiddick attack on Ashwood, but that's no reason to go running around in a panic. Take it from me, Colonel Middleton up in Fort Chalmers. We'll take care of those no-good Indians, racial slur, before they cause any more trouble. That guy's experienced leader that doesn't show any mercy when it comes to the natives. Racist. Racists everywhere. Hank Hill, how's it going? More angry children. Hey, that guy gave me the horse and I lost it. I gotta clear up sugar. This sugar. I green the sugar. Oh, better take that piece of shit sheriff his fucking horse. He'll give me this horse too. I'm gonna come back to say, like, hey, boss, I own all the horses now. I'm gonna sell them. I quit. I quit this fucking bullshit job. I'm gonna sell these horses and I'm gonna open a land cafe. This is the 1800s, around the same time Quake came out. Okay, fucker. Tackle him. Tackle him. Tackle, dodge, kick. That's the new plan to beat this hick. Oh, excuse me. What happened? Yeah, he did it again. I need to fix something. No, I need some defense. I'll try block. And I'll try tripping. That should work. I'm gonna walk a mud hole in him and stomp him dry. Let's trip his goofy ass. Take that, you rogue. This kid means business. I should go fight some more defenseless animals. This God is my witness, he's been burned in half. Aw, cool, it's an indie band. Wait a minute. Bonefoot. Greetings, we are the Desert Skags. Like to know our story? No. Yeah, sure. Each one of us is an outcast from Kickstart Creek, but we've come together now. Wanted Bronco County together, sharing good times and the bad. We won't settle down anywhere, not until we can finally return home. We arrived in town not long ago to hear about the Chippewa Indian attack. This place doesn't feel safe. We'll probably move along soon. Bray Wyatt here. How's it going? I hear the rest soon is good. But I'll stick with the beans roasted over campfire any day. E. Picarus, lick my dickrus. Been living in Bronco County since I was a lad, traveling with the Desert Stags. Has given me a chance to see how things have changed over the years for me. Give this guy the sheriff, right? There's a clothing store. There's the general store that everyone's whining about. Narrow Entertainment. Oh, unrelated. What do you think of Hulk Hogan playing Lobo? No, this is not a thing they're doing. I mean, I just don't think Hulk Hogan could do it. I think he's too old. I think if it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, Hulk Hogan, that would be a slam dunk. But then again, Macho would have been alive. I don't know. I don't know if Lobo's a character you can bring to the big screen. I have a lot of apprehensions about that. Same apprehensions I have with Deadpool. It's like, is that someone who could survive the big screen treatment? They won't give me a moment's respite. You're not another one of them, are you? Oh, you brought sugar over from the library. Thanks, kid.
Now maybe I can do some work going back to the library now. Get out of here. Get.
This is the whole game from now on? I'm just delivering horses? Horsing around. There's, people are talking about Kurt Angle's in movies. There's some weird movie where Kurt Angle rapes a bunch of people. They're talking about Russell Crap.
Critical hit!
Oh no. I'm sorry, I'm stuck in my own head trying to think who would be a good Lobo. Like, really thinking. Like, I could see the Hulk Hogan influence, but I wouldn't want to say Hulk Hogan now. You have to be someone cool, someone buff. Someone not afraid to make a fool of themselves. Someone who could do the good John DiMaggio voice.
You're talking to the main man. And I just can't think of any actors who, you know, who could do that kind of part.
Nah, Bruce Campbell's too old. Bruce Campbell just needs to be like professors and comic book authors, you know? Something he can be in a Hawaiian shirt and do the role. I need to get someone at least in their early 40s. At least. Brian Posehn. Oh, hey, guys, it's me, Lobo. Get off of me! I'm Lobo! Well, if we're talking about a cartoon of Lobo, then you could literally do anyone. I mean, Hulk Hogan would be great for a cartoon of Lobo. But then again, if we were doing a cartoon of Lobo, you'd just get John DiMaggio, the ultimate Lobo. Brian Blessed.
Yes! I'm Lobo!
They're hiding from the Indians. They attack Ashwood now. You know, the guy who played Bane, what was his name? Like, I'm trying to think, are there any current pro wrestlers who'd be a good Lobo? Not just the body, but you gotta have the face. He's gotta be someone who's over 6 foot tall. He's gotta be muscular. And he's gotta have an attitude. Maybe someone from the indies. Uh-oh. Someone said the line, I gotta do it. Narwhal Entertainment, he's baiting me to say the line. After this, I'll talk more about the game.
Is there anyone in Metropolis who has not slept with my daughter?
They're talking about Brian Blessed in the fucking chat. That's... I should end this quicker than boiled asparagus. Undertaker's also an old man! You keep coming with old people! If you see an Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar, his bones were gonna fall apart. Don't say Brock Lesnar, because he's just as untalented. They said that they wanted The Rock to be Lobo. That would be good. You know what? Fuck it. Triple H is Lobo. Fucking Triple H.
Think about it, he's got a voice like this. He's still kind of buff. He's not too old. You put makeup on him. Sean, let me tell you something. I'm the main man.
Fucking Triple H is Lobo. If you can't get The Rock, you go with H. That's true, yeah. Narwhal just pointed out The Rock is Black Adam, so he can't be Lobo. Yeah, Graham's in here. I don't think there's any pro wrestlers with gray skin and red eyes. Fuck, you know what? Brian Cage as Lobo. Lobo seems like someone who needs to get his shit in. Hey, that was fast. You didn't, like, do laps around the town for no reason while talking about Lobo, did you? One more horse to clean. Okay. She's the white, brown, spotted horse. Nimbus. Flying Nimbus. Hell yeah. Forgot I could ride the horse. Whoa! Holy shit, that horse is in my pocket! I don't really go that much faster with the horse. What's the point of riding the horse? Oh my god! It's RoboCop! RoboCop is bending the steel bars back to free Sting! Kane is Solomon Grundy. I could see that. I can see Kane doing a good Solomon Grundy. He's a little paunchy, but Solomon Grundy wears a suit. I mean, you don't have to cast just wrestlers, but I can't think of any, like, muscular people with attitude. You know, in acting, they don't really want you to be, like, super buff. Except for maybe the guy who played Thor. Hemsworth. Put him on stilts. Look at this motherfucker. Generally speaking, you want to defensive stance just before enemies attack, and attack enemies right after they attack. I'm not going to practice this on you now. Oh, shit. Why are there saloon tables in this school? I didn't have time. God damn. This motherfucker. Yeah, I lost. 1 second, everyone. I'll be right back. I'm still on the stream, and the microphone's still on because I couldn't find the button. But I need to find my phone to see what time it is. Don't worry, stream people. I'll always be in your hearts as I try and find my phone, which I believe is locked in my room. Oh, fuck. No. It's not Sinister Shreds. This will not be the only game I will play tonight. I accidentally opened Microsoft Outlook Express. Oh my god, this is a train wreck, just like I knew it was. The kid was defeated in battle. The kid. Well, goodbye everyone. That's the end of that game. Let's go to a new game. Yes, I'm sneezing and I'm singing. Live shows. Can't edit them. Is my controller hooked up? Bear with me. Gonna mute the mic just for a few seconds. I'm gonna plug in my controller. I'm gonna play some Carmageddon for you guys. Just for a little bit. Just one level. Because it is getting late and I haven't eaten yet. And I've been drinking. So, be back in a flash. Ba 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 ba. Okay, are we still? Everyone's still here. Everyone's still happy. Okay, let's play some Carmageddon. The new one, Reincarnation. It's actually in early access, so a little rough around the edges. But we're gonna. If it loads, it might not load. Oh boy. It's loading. Give it a second, folks. Like I said, this game is in early access. If you guys can hear me now, please let me know, just so I know that the mic is unmuted. Oh boy. Carmageddon, what's up with you? Come on now, Carmageddon. You can load. You can do it. I believe in you, Carmageddon. I told the people here they'd be getting Carmageddon. And I know you're early access. I know you're not done. You're still in the oven. Okay. Oh boy, this is... Okay, I think I think it's working. I think we might be able to play. Just gotta do one thing. Okay, turning the game's audio down. I was not planning on playing this game today, which is why I do not have the audio presets already. So, sorry if that happened. Oh boy. This is not turning out to be a fun time. It's early access, everybody. I accessed it early, and now I am paying the price for doing so. Okay. Let's shut off and try again. If this doesn't work, I'll have a backup game ready. I'll have a backup for my backup. Gerald Watercrest. Hey, scumbag. Okay. Think it might be somewhat kind of working now. Okay. We're in. And it's good. So, my thoughts on early access. This might be a bit controversial. Sinister Shred saying they hate early access. I really like it. And I know everyone loves dumping on early access. I like it because I have a fascination with seeing how games get built. I lost interest in Minecraft once Minecraft was quote-unquote done, and I know they're adding things, but I always loved seeing, like, what was next? What was next? What were they going to reveal next to us? You know, like, oh, now it's an RPG. There's RPG elements. Oh, now, there's new blocks this week. Hey, you hear about Redstone? What's Redstone? So that was really cool. I've had some terrible early access experience. Accesses. I think the worst early access experience, of course, and everyone's gonna say this probably, was Space-Based DF9. Space-Based DF9 sounded like a slam dunk. It was a game I was so prepared for, and it launched pretty poorly. But early access, you gotta take the good with the bad. But then Double Fine didn't fucking finish it. You know, it was a lesson that the internet, I think, needed to learn that sometime early access can bite you in the ass. But I mean, I think Double Fine has a good track record of art through adversity, of their games going through numerous problems and delays and financial burdens, but then suddenly Psychonauts, you know? Suddenly Seymour. Oh, the load times in this game are atrocious. So yeah, Space-Based DF9, they were like, hey, we didn't make enough money from early access, we're not going to finish it. Sorry. Here's a half-completed game. So it can burn you. But still, as I said before, Starbound was interesting. Being introduced to a game in such a limited form, and then every week a new update comes out that adds something new. Minecraft was the same. War of the Overlord is pretty cool. So, yeah. Oh, Narwhal's asking reincarnation. Yes, that is a pun. This is a very punny series. Originally, the first Carmageddon was supposed to be a game based off one of my all-time favorite films, Death Race 2000. In fact, there's a character who looks just like David Carradine's character, Dr. Frankenstein, in this game. He's a leather-bound, gimpish person in a car that looks like a alligator. Along with David Carradine, the film also featured a young Sylvester Stallone as Hot Rod Joe Viterbo. And there's just a great scene where he's upset because everyone loves Frankenstein. And he's like, how come they love Frankenstein? How come they don't love me? And it's like, you kind of saw like, oh man, this guy's gonna be something. Today's in Roger Corman films. Tomorrow, he'll be in the greatest film ever made. I am, of course, speaking of Spy Kids 3D. I think he played multiple roles. So as you see, there's a car that's very obviously supposed to be the DeLorean from Back to the Future. You can win the event. This is the classic event. You either wreck all the other competitors, win the race, or kill all the pedestrians. Wrecking the other competitors is the easiest way to win, whereas killing all the pedestrians the hardest. Because if you see, there's 700 people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and wreck this guy, because he's trying to win the race. Everyone else is trying to wreck each other. And once I've wrecked this guy, I'm going to go on and just wreck the other competitors and win. There is a button that rebuilds your car, if I can find it. It's the Y button. I'll get wrecked a little better, and then we'll see. Oh, the worst thing about this stream is that I gotta miss Unprofessional Friday to watch. For you guys to watch my stream, I gotta miss the stream that I like to watch. And then I also know that a lot of people who would be watching my stream, especially Kyle, Polyester Kyle, Graham, not your roommate, our mutual beloved friend Kyle. He's definitely watching Unprofessional Friday instead of this. He's a big giant bomb guy. Oh, see, I'm just gonna rebuild my car. That's pretty fucking cool, if you ask me. I like it. Oh no! Oh, two young lovers, and they got splattered. You got to live your life alone now, ma'am. Oh, fuck. So, something weird just fucking happened in my life. it just seems like I went to sleep in like cryostasis for 5 years and then woke up. Like the last 5 years of my life has been a blur, honestly. I guess being unemployed and just, you know, not leaving the house and becoming more and more of a recluse. Like everything just kind of drifted away from me and time just seems to like speed by super quickly. But when I woke up and I'm like, hey, it's, you know, what happened to the world, you know? It seems like all these old weird games are coming back. I'm playing a new Carmageddon. I never thought I'd ever say that. There's a new Mutant League Football and a new Toe Jam and Earl coming out. Now, some people might be cynical and point to, well, they've already remade all the good games, now they're just going to the schlop. Which is kind of what Hollywood does. You know, since Hollywood has to do remakes now, they won't do original properties. You know, everything has to be a bankable, viable franchise. Once they're out of the good franchises, then you start seeing them do the schlock. You see them trying to make Death Race, but not make it hokey, campy, fair. They try and make it serious. No, this is serious Death Race. You know? So I think games are kind of, you know, no, I don't think. I think people who are cynical might point and say that's the same thing happening in games. They might say, well, you know, they always make a new Mario. They don't need to make a new Mario. They always make a new Zelda. You know, everyone's run out of ideas. So of course, HD Carmageddon. That's what's left. I don't think so. I think that there was a great love for these games. It's very niche. But I think platforms like Kickstarter, Indiegogo, I think the rise of independent games, I think the launch of the Unity 5 engine and Game Maker as a viable option for making games has made it so all these old guys who thought, you know, their best days were behind them when it comes to making games, they can kind of come back and become, while not superstar developers in the same sense of a Cliff Bleszinski. Did I say Butzinski? Cliff Butt. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. I think they can come back and, like, relive their glory days. They can come back and say, hey, I matter again. Fuck yeah, new Toe Jam and Earl. Fuck yeah, new Mutant League Football. Fuck yeah, Carmageddon. Wasteland 2? Why the fuck not? Oh, Pillars of Eternity. It's like Baldur's Gate 3. I love that. It's like 90s PC gaming. It's just back with a vengeance. And it's like... And Genesis gaming. You know, Toe Jam and Earl. I love it. I really do. I just want a new Castlevania by Igarashi. That's what I want. Give me some new Symphony of the Night. If I'm not responding to the chat, it's because I'm playing a full screen game, so it's hard to... I gotta look over my shoulder at the second monitor. I don't know how people do Let's Plays with a 2-monitor setup. I really don't. I'm spoiled in that regard, that I had a 2-monitor setup before I started Let's Playing. Okay, can I buy a power-up yet? I can't remember if... Ironically, I'm starting to sober up behind the wheel of a car. I guess not ironically, I should say fortunately. No, I guess ironically because I'm in like a death race and like the law does not matter. Like being a drunk driver really has no bearings other than the skill I use to destroy my opponent's vehicles. Ah, he's dead. And that was it. Yep. Uranus, you wrecked them. Sinister Shred says, Chris, have you seen Tormentum? Tormentum? I hardly know him. I've been waiting to do that joke for so goddamn long. Tormentum looks awesome. I love that they said, let's make a game that's super fucking dark and not hold back. It's the Hellraiser of point-and-click games. If one of you out there wants to be a good friend, buy me a copy of Tormentum. If one of you out there want to be a great friend, buy me a copy of Cities Skylines. If one of you out there want to be my best friend, buy me a PlayStation 4, Bloodborne, the new WWE game, and an extra controller. You'll be my best friend if you do that. And if you buy me the Rode NTG3 microphone, which is available on Amazon for $800, I'll suck your dick. And if you're a lady, I'll suck your dick. But no, back to Tormentum. I think Tormentum, I appreciate that they're not holding back. I appreciate that it's not someone desperately trying to be cool. They commit to the style and the tone and the language. You know, I don't know if the puzzles are good. I haven't played it yet. I look forward to playing it, but I have so much on my plate right now. We're working on a video right now. It's the hardest video I've ever done. It's going to be the finale of a Let's Play series we're doing. If you're smart, you pretty much know what it is by now, just by me saying that. But let's try another level. Let's try this beach. Isle of Plight. Yeah. So I got that video to do. After that video's done, we're taking a break from Let's Playing for a while. I'll do live streams, but gotta finish the game demo. We haven't been good about that, and luckily there's only 850 subscribers, and out of that 850, I'm sure only 10% of you really care about the game, so I'm not like letting a big group of people down, because that's like the worst feeling in the world when we let people down. But yeah, we've been sidetracked with stuff, sidetracked with projects, sidetracked with, you know the whole story of the camera breaking and all that shit. But yeah, we're gonna stop Let's Playing just to focus on the demo, starting the Kickstarter. I just paid the artist to design a poster for us, so I got to get prints of the poster to make sure that the posters are going to look great. But the artist, I'm not going to reveal who it is just yet. I could tell you his... Nah, I'm not going to give any hints because anything can happen. I just, back in my mind, like, oh, worst case scenario. I give hints about who the artist is, someone guesses it, and then that artist dies in a terrible bus crash or something. Or more likely they realize this project is doomed and they're like, I don't want to work for you frauds. Just kidding. This project's gonna be great. But we just hired an artist to design the poster, contacting voice actresses to do a role in the game. Got a lot of work to do to get the demo done, and then once the demo's done, get that Kickstarter up and running, and once the Kickstarter's done, if we get enough money, do a documentary about the making of the game. You know, nothing, not like a 2-hour, oh shit, I missed a checkpoint. Fuck it, I'm gonna wreck people anyway, I don't need the checkpoints. One of the stretch goals, we haven't decided how much money yet, one of the stretch goals is going to be, we have a making of special on disc. Probably about 15 minutes long. We're a 2-man team, so there's not gonna be anything too amazing in how we make the game. But we still think we'd like to show our process. The big thing is, I'm gonna reveal this now, we haven't written the script for the game. We've come up with ideas, but we want, since most of the game's creation is self-explanatory, we thought, well, let's document how we write a script. Let's really start this thing from the beginning. You know, we have the vaguest ideas of where the plot's going to go, but I want to see people, or I want people to see me and Jason watch terrible 80s horror movies and be like, oh god, we gotta have something like that. You know, I want them to be at the writing room and kind of see how we organically come up with jokes. You know? I'd say as far as ideas we've had for the game, we of course have the main character, and we have a couple of the endings, since the hook of the game is the multiple endings. But, God, I'd say we have less than 10% on paper. I think that's kind of cool, that you will be able to showcase, if we get the stretch goal money, we'll be able to showcase like how we wrote the game, how we voice acted it, how we created the puppets, green screening, compositing, making it in the program, and then just, you know, the trials and tribulations of selling an indie game in this day and age. Sinister Trez, do you have a Patreon? Asked this a lot. Do not have a Patreon yet. We wanted the Kickstarter for the game. I don't want to have too many fundraising campaigns out at once. I feel like people would... That would send the wrong message. People would think like we're a scam. You know, if I have a Kickstarter and a Patreon and an Indiegogo. The plan is this. If the game does not work out, heaven forbid, which it probably will, we're not asking for a lot of money. But you never know. Shit happens. If the game does not work out, we will ask for Patreon money. With that Patreon money, buy a better microphone, start doing live content again. Which the biggest cost in the Kickstarter is buying a better microphone. As I joked about it before, I do want a Rode NTG3 because given the studio size and the shit we have to deal with, I think sound is the most important thing you can do in a video. Honestly, I think it's better than more important than visuals and lighting even. So yeah, we would need a better microphone to do live content because if you've noticed, old episodes of Game Education and Choose Your Own Adventure sound like shit. They're very tinny, and there's not a lot of volume. And you know, you raise the volume on those videos, you're gonna hear a lot of feedback, just a lot of echoing and gain and all that shit. So we get a Patreon, get a better microphone, hopefully get money for me to live on because I'm broke. Like I'm talking, my bank account's 3 digits. So yeah, we'll start a Patreon then if the Kickstarter doesn't work. At which time I will also sell another game if the Kickstarter doesn't work. I have a board game I've been in the works for years. Nothing serious, something I just kind of come back to when I'm bored. I've talked about it before. It's called Donner Dinner Party. And it's a game about cannibalism. And it's just a quick party game to play with friends. So if Phasmophobia Kickstarter doesn't work, I'll rely on a Patreon to pay the bills and the sale of my board game, which I wouldn't physically make. I instead would sell for a super low price and you guys would just print it out using your own printers and play it that way. We tried making a board game about 4 years ago. Maybe less, maybe only 3 years ago, yeah. We started the website 3 years ago. 3 years ago, me and Jason started a board game. Play tested it again and again, as Graham can attest to. We play tested it over and over again, and that's how you do a board game. At first, it's not fun, and you keep getting feedback until it's fun. The game was called Bandits of the Crab Nebula, and I think we finally got to a point where it was fun, where me and Jason could like play a game and enjoy it. The rules made sense, and the balancing was there. We contacted several publishers to try and make the board game. You know, you have to pretty much self-publish your first board game, so you just go to the factory people. And it was too much money. Z-Man Games, who runs out of, they run their factories out of China. They gave us a pretty good price per unit, but you had to order so many units. We would have had to order 1,000 units of our game for them to make it, which was going to be about $11,000 to $13,000 plus shipping, and shipping from China is another $2,000. Plus, you got to buy insurance because you never know if your package is going to be detained. If your package is detained at the docks, I guess, you lose everything. So you know, $15,000 to $16,000 we're looking at. We couldn't afford that. We were hoping $6,000 or $7,000 tops. And since we were, you know, this is our first board game we've ever made, we couldn't go to Kickstarter. I think it's easier for an indie game maker, an indie video game maker, than an indie board game maker. Indie board games, people want something that's trusted because they have to pay a lot of money for it. Our game, after piecing everything out, we realized we'd have to sell it for $80 a game to make a profit. That's horrible. If it's your first game and you're asking $80, no one's gonna trust it. They're gonna think it's a scam. So we gave up on Bandits of the Crab Nebula. We might make it a game in Game Maker, if that's possible one day. Who knows? Or we might do the thing that I'm doing with Donner Dinner Party, where, oh my god, I'm pinballing around, where I just, you know, sell the game as a PDF. That's my little aside. I'm still a little tipsy, so I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, so if the Kickstarter fails, we'll open a Patreon. or even after the Kickstarter is over. Once the Kickstarter is complete and the game is released and we come back to Let's Playing, we'll probably open a Patreon. I just don't want to have a Patreon while doing a Kickstarter. And then, you know, I'll also sell my board game as a PDF for $10, $15 a piece, you know? I'm getting sleepy, and I need some pizza. Oh man, that sounds so good. I drank a lot. I'm gonna have pizza and a nap. That's a lie, what I just told you. Because in reality, I drank a lot. I'm gonna have pizza, a wank, and then a nap. Oh my god, Andy's gonna be so furious when he hears the shit I say when he's not around. This is like a one-man Sleepy Time team. Get out of here, you hazmat. Did your fucking fancy suit protect you from that, nerd? Who am I and where am I? Oh no, I'm Wonder Woman. I'm Wonder Womaning underwater as I'm just driving an invisible car. The underwater ability is cool. You can force people into rivers and oceans and shit. And your car, of course, moves like shit. It doesn't work very well underwater. But if you grab the underwater ability, you drive as well underwater as you do on land. And if you have someone underwater and they don't have the underwater ability, you just wreck them. It's great. This game is very rough around the edges, and the cars don't control super nice. You know, there's not a lot of tightness to the controls. I'm playing as a medium-sized car, and it's still a little too loose for me. The smaller, faster cars, they're almost impossible to control without spinning out and going crazy. Which I know you could say, well, that's the skill of it. Yeah, but at the same time, like, if you played it, you'd know. You'd be like, okay, this car, it's not difficult to drive, it's impossible to drive. And I think in a game like this, there should be that one car that only, like, the most skilled people can drive. But then every other car needs to be somewhat manageable. And then, you know, it's just about control versus speed versus damage. I get the sense that playing this online, which is also frustrating trying to find an online game of this, there's not many people playing it, which is why I'm just playing single player. I'd imagine that everyone would beat this car. I imagine that most people are not going to pick the smaller, faster cars. They might pick the bigger... Is that guy dead? He's still on my map. Maybe they'll pick the bigger cars if they're just focusing on wrecking. But I want to say the majority of people are going to be this car. Oh no! The Black Abyss! Get out of here, fuckers. I gotta go to work. Look at this cop in a smart car. I love it. That's our future. Cops in smart cars. It's some weird reverse opposite world where instead of the police becoming militarized, they just get wimpier and wimpier.
I'm in a smart car. I'm like a little roly-poly. I'm gonna ram you.
How do I use my abilities? I am pop mom. There's only 2 cars left. There's this fucker. That cop car's not one of them. He doesn't count. He's in a smart car. He doesn't matter. Oh, I just ran over the bank manager from Payday. The bank manager from Payday always reminds me of Sir Topham Hatt. Or as you English people might know him, the Fat Conductor. Okay, motherfucker. Let's wreck. Ah! Mom, they won't let me wreck them. That guy, I think he gave up on life. He was begging for it.
Come on, man. I got 3 wheels. Just do it. Just fucking do it.
Okay. Let's fucking smash this guy right in the mouth.
Hold it, oh no!
Take that, you fat piece of shit. I hate in others what I see in myself. Let's do this. Ah. Nope. Nope, get down there. Oh, you stuck? Oh no, he's stuck. Poor guy. Oh, you pig. Yeah, he's stuck. Let's help him out. Let's get a tow. Yep, just as I'm about to ram, he gets free. He's playing the possum. It's the long con. Con-ageddon. Oh, flip! Flip, you son of a bitch! Got him! Okay! Let's see what's going on in the chat real quick. I'm probably gonna... Okay. My fiance is watching Daria. Dump her. No, I'm just kidding. Well, thanks Narwhal Entertainment Center, Shred, Silo, Stockdale, Glitterfist, Gerald Watercrest, Yam Tagler, aka Graham, who still has not come over. Last stream, Graham, come over to my house sometime. No. He only talks to me through these streams. It's crazy. My friends hate me, but they still want to watch me drunk on... Holy shit! Silo actually bought me Tormentum! Oh my god, I'm on a power trip! Silo, you're the best. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's legitimately touching. Wow, thank you, Silo. I know what I'm streaming next. I guess, Narwhal, yeah, sure, I'll watch some of your Let's Plays. Everyone here, Narwhal Entertainment, you can see his name. And if you're watching this on repeat, just look up Narwhal Entertainment, Narwhal space ENTERTAINMENT. Go to their channel, give them a watch. Tell Silo Stockdale they're fucking awesome. Sinister Shreds, you get a high five. I feel bad for the rest of you because Silo got out easy. He got me Tormentum. The next person's got to buy me a PS4. I love all you guys. You goblins are the best. Have a hip hooray for the Reload Last Save Goblin Brigade. Mwah. Good night, everybody. Now I gotta hit the off button and not fall asleep. Narwhal, that you did get a shout out from your favorite YouTuber, but it's not that impressive. I only have 850 subscribers. There's only like 6 of you here. Okay, I don't want to rain on your parade. I can't accept compliments. Okay, for real this time. Good night, everybody.
Right, I love it. Okay, we'll do that later.